So I'm going to try and record this again. It's June 19th, 2024, Darci's Corner, Darci's Reflections. I'm having problems with my neighbors. They're harassing me again because they hate when I use my door, and they're threatening me, and they're not behaving very well. So I called the building manager and I called the cops, and the building manager says, well, yeah, if you could just try not to slam your door. And the cops are like, if you could just try not to slam your door. And I told them both, I don't slam my door, I just use my door, and I close it appropriately. I'm trying to avoid conflict in my life. I don't want to fight with people. I don't want to deal with all the stress. It just gives me severe anxiety. But I'm not moving. I'm not going to stop using my door. And so what I am going to do is I'm going to go to the courthouse tomorrow and get those papers again and fill them out again, and I'm going to get another restraining order because I'm tired of dealing with these two people. She will follow me to and from my vehicle, harassing me, telling me that I'm dressed wrong and I'm ugly and no one likes me, and lacks off cameras and all the other garbage that goes along with just harassing somebody. And I'll be out there trying to do stuff with my barbecue, and she'll just stand there and keep beaking at me. So then I have to call the cops again. And I'm getting tired of doing this. And he shouldn't talk to me at all. He's supposed to have restrictions on him, legal restrictions. He's not allowed to have any contact with me. But there was a 2-year time limit on that, and we're getting up to year 2 now. So that's about to expire. So I'll go get another restraining order. And last time it was for 3 months. This time I'll ask him to make it for 6. And I'm just tired of having to deal with this. But the cop, one of them was telling me, well, why don't you move? No, I'm not moving. I will move when I'm ready to move. I'll move when it's appropriate for me to move, where I have someplace to move to that I want to go to. I'm not moving because they're harassing me. And I'm not changing units because they don't like the one I'm in. I like the one I'm in. I like my location. I like the door that they hate me using. So, like, it sucks to be them. Like, they can die or move, and I don't really care which one they do. But I'm not going to keep putting up with this. So I'll go get more legal restrictions. I have to keep pausing this because my dog is with me, and she is sometimes behaving herself, and sometimes she is not. There she is. And this is not an off-leash dog area, but I have her off-leash anyway, so she can have a little bit of freedom. But I don't want her chasing the person or another dog. So when she moves from that spot, I have to pause this and get her back. Anyway, dealing with harassment. And the cop's like, well, this is just apartment living. Well, I know this is apartment living. I've been there for 11 years now. And I'm not going anywhere until it's appropriate for me to move. I wish I could move to a acreage or a house or something with a yard in it that was mine. But I don't have those options. Right now, I can just barely afford the rent and utilities and to keep my vehicle running. So moving would be another like $2,000 I just don't have. So I'm getting tired of the harassment, but the job's going well. They're moving me around to different spots in their department as what they need at which time, but that's good. That means I have multiple uses. And they're like, well, to try and get on permanent with us is difficult, but there is a way to do it, and we're going to help you do it. So by September, I suspect I will have a full-time job working with these guys. But if I don't, then I'll go get a job somewhere else. Because that's what I do. I find jobs. I can't get over how peaceful this is. And, like, that's gorgeous. Okay, look, that landscape. Okay, that... Well, it's called, technically speaking, it's Mirror Lake, but really it's a slough. Nonetheless, as sloughs go, it's very nice to look at. And I hear the little That one. I don't know if the microphone picked it up or not, but it's got a very distinctive call. Again, it's just peaceful. This is what I want in my life, is this. I don't want conflict. But I don't run from it either. If those haters are going to come at me, I'm just going to plant my feet. If they physically attack me again, that'd be a mistake on their part. But if they keep up with the verbal harassment and the whatever, yeah, I'm just going to press charges. Because I don't need to put up with that.